Hi everyone, it's Jim Pagiamtzis from 20 Connections. I empower entrepreneurs to learn, speak, and socialize. Today I have
Randy Ramadhin here, author of Investing in Condominiums, Strategies, Tips, and Expert Advice for the Canadian Real Estate Investor.
And we're going to ask a question about the condominium market today with Randy. Down in the GTA, there I see all these cranes and all these condos being built. And my question to you, Randy, are we overwhelmed by the amount of condominiums being built now, and is that doing the market well?
That's a great question, Jim. And you know what? Right now, the concern for buyers is, are there too many condominiums being built? And what the buyer is seeing really is they're seeing a flood of condominiums on the MLS system being sold by realtors. And when they're walking into a builder sales center, they're seeing really amicable salespeople that are bending over backwards, offering a ton of incentives. And the buyer is really concerned. Am I buying at the right time? Am I buying at a time where I'm buying at the highest price possible, and will the market drop? And that's a really great concern, because a buyer is concerned about not buying at a high of a price. What I'm positioning it at, for anyone that's looking to buy a condominium today, is there's basically two types of buyers in the market. Number one, there's an investor buyer. And number two, there's an owner-occupier buyer. Let's talk about the investor buyer. When an investor buyer is looking to buy in a market, they're looking for two things. They're looking for the lowest price possible for capital gain growth, and they're looking for cash flow, something that actually rents and makes positive cash flow. Right now in the Greater Toronto Area, condominiums in the GTA do not cash flow, with even as much as 20% down. However, with that being said, there are some micro markets within the GTA, like the 905 regions, where there would be cash flow. The other thing that they're looking for is they're looking for capital gain growth. Am I buying at a price where I see expected growth in the value? And you know, about 6-7 years ago, condominiums were just starting out, and we've seen tremendous growth in value. I don't see that growth anymore. That's the plain and simple of it. I see prices stagnating. I'm seeing B lenders in the marketplace that are capping the price per square foot that they will lend on a home. So I think lenders overall are pretty pessimistic about the value. I think the supply is showing that we've pretty much saturated the market. But with that being said, there are 100,000 families coming to the GTA core, immigrating to the GTA core, that need a house to live in, and that may save the condominium market. In addition to that, we're looking at a drastic price increases in freehold homes. So the only thing affordable left are condos. So those could be the saving graces for the condominium market. For the owner-occupier, I think, you know what, you buy what you can afford. Do not overspend. Make sure your total debt service ratio works with your mortgage broker. That's the total cost of your obligations, your car loans, your student loans, your credit card debt, and your mortgage payment. The maximum in the Toronto market, 44% of your annual income. If you exceed that, you're paying too much. That's my advice in the Toronto market, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, everyone.